Hey guys, welcome back. We are back out in the garage. It's been a couple weeks since I've been able to get out here. The last time you've seen this, we got the motor in, we got the transmission in, we've got our distribution block moved to be out of the way from the header for our brake line. There were a few things that were done off camera. We got our steering box in, inner and outer tie rods, sway bar. This thing, as far as I'm concerned, is 95% done. We got a fuel line we need to run yet, but I'm not going to do that until later on down the road. Today, we're going to start pulling the interior out of the car. So let's go take a look at the inside. All right, let's get a look at this interior. Door open. The front seats are in really good shape. I just had them reupholstered, refoamed a couple years ago. Pretty comfortable. Local shop, I had them do it. The gauge isn't yet. I think that'd be one of the last things we're going to pull out. So I got the tack up here. We got a crack there. That thing rattles around. Like I said, this car's got a lot of rattles. We're going to try and remedy a lot of this. We'll get the shifter out. We'll get the seats out, of course. Cannot wait to get this carpet out. I really want to see how bad the floor is in this thing. The back seat, we're going to get that reupholstered and refoamed. Why that is out. Very uncomfortable back here. Nobody really sits back here. But man, when you do, you sink right to the floor. It's not comfortable at all. So when it comes to the floor, what I would like to do, in my mind, I want to cut this whole damn floor out and put a whole new one in. I don't want to patch it together. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot in the floor to patch. That way we can have all new cross braces, new cage nuts. It's just a whole new piece. But we'll get a look at that once we get the seat and carpets out. really curious what they did here. Wow. Well, what they did wasn't good. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Well, that sure is interesting. Okay. Exactly what we thought. Exactly what we thought. Butchered. Butchery. All right. The big reveal. This is what we've got. There is patch after patch after patch in this thing. The underside's even worse. I thought it might look a little better from the top, but it's just as ugly up here. Got a patch here up to here. Not quite sure what they've got going on right there. And of course, what every car needs. Some fucking putty. Another patch right all along through there. Driver's side, that's some good looking work right there. Good Lord, man. Guys, quit doing this to cars. Big old hole there. More patch panel right here. Oh. That's rotted. And I can't believe I didn't even fall through this thing. It looks like I sat on nothing but puzzled together patches. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I don't know. And they ran their patch up over the top where the original floor actually comes. There's a lip right here. The floor comes up under this lip. Get to the driver's side here. I'll show you. So this is kind of how it should be. Got a lip right here. Runs all the way. And your floor goes under that. And then it gets spot welded to the bottom at the two seams where they come together. Yeah, man, that's beautiful. I may just end up getting my wish and cutting this whole floor out. She's a dandy. Oh, this is bathroom caulk, plumber's putty. I'm not sure what that is. Yep. We'll just fill that hole in with some of that garbage. You know, I have never done this before. This is going to be quite the experience. We've got a lot of work ahead of us, at least I do. I picked a hell of a project to do for my first time. Ooh. But who else is going to do it? I don't have a ton of money to throw at this thing, but I do have a lot of time. we may not be driving it this year. But then again, we might. Who knows? It may look ugly now, but once we get it all out, get it all cut out, start fresh. This might be surprising. We'll have to pull this seat out yet. Hopefully they didn't do any damage back there. I hope they kept their craftsmanship in just this area. Excellent. Well, now we know. Well, now we know what we're dealing with the Chevelle. It really doesn't come as any surprise. We knew the floor was going to be bad. It's just nice to know exactly what shape it's in. It's been a couple days since I've been out here and dug into it. Made some decisions. I think what we're going to do is we are going to cut out the entire floor. We're going to find some toe boards. We got to get up into that area and get them cut out as well. I think the next step for us to do is next time you see this car, I think we're going to start pulling the front clip off of it. And we'll get the gas tank out, get that drained, and we're going to try and get the body up off of the frame. So as always, thank you guys for watching.